And click. All right, we're doing it. Let's try not to fall today, huh? So, hopefully the audio doesn't fail today. This is my second day trying out the new setup. Sorry cars, you're gonna have to contend with me today. It's so it's snowing out here clearly, and yeah. So rather than a trial by fire, trial by snow. So I don't know if these glasses are going to work out or not. I keep fogging. I don't know what's worse, getting hit in the eye with falling ice or not being able to see, or not being able to put my mask up over my nose. I feel like I'm gonna get frostbitten. So we're on no brakes right now. A fixie life. 1, 2, let's go. And I'm an idiot. I don't have any fenders on me today. So hey, it is what it is. And it'll be interesting once we get on the bike trail, because ain't nobody biking today. I'll tell you that. I'll be surprised if I see anybody out here today. But you know, it's alright. A little something different. I got my red on instead of the high vis. Hopefully people will be able to see me. And yeah, my face is cold, I'll tell you that. But yeah, it's all good, man. Charging port, hope that's it, getting wet. Seems all right. Might be advantageous for me to just close that up for the time being. So yeah, I'm gonna wait to talk to you about specifics, because I might cut the video once we're further in. I need lots of room there, buddy. I don't need that much. I'm crazy, but I ain't that irresponsible. Ooh, that ice hurts. That's hitting my lips. Yeah, I need these glasses on. Damned if I do, damned if I don't. As soon as I put my mask on, I get fogged up. So that ain't gonna work. I'm gonna have to just bear with the pain and the cold on my face. But I gotta keep reminding myself to wipe the lens too. It's gonna look like shit. So I think once I get to the bike trail, the glasses have to come off for a bit. I'll put my mask on. Maybe I'll take the glasses off now, I don't know. It's like a little hail right now. It wanted to rain, but it's still too cold. The snow stopped, but it's turning into like a hail. Yeah. Maybe I'll just do YOLO with the fog. It hurts too much, man. I gotta put those on. As long as I can see kind of where I'm going. That's all that matters, right? You good up there? You seeing what I'm seeing? Alright. I ain't seeing nothing, bro. I can't see anything. Look how fogged up I am. Good thing it's snow in the road, right? So I can see I'm right on the dark path. And where the white is, don't go over there. So it's actually really dangerous with these glasses. There we go. See that? You can see a little line through it. That's fine. I hear somebody behind me. Maybe not. Where is he? There he is. But yeah. What are you doing out there, kid? You holding up traffic? Sure am. Word. It'll get real interesting once I hit the bike trail because I'm going to be in that right there. I didn't bring my helmet too. I'm a real smart cookie. Honest to goodness though, I just need to get a new helmet. Probably just get a burn. Put this GoPro mount on that instead of my head. And train tracks. How we doing down there? Still with me? Yeah, it snowed. It started snowing this morning, and I knew I had to come out here. Doing the brakes on my girl's car with my buddy today. Oh, a splash felt real good on my clogs there, bro. Thanks. And I was gonna drive over, but you know what? It's too beautiful out. All right. So what are we doing here? I got a nice window I can see out of. Get the donut on your Mustang. Probably just ditch these all together now. We're almost at the bike trail. So yeah, just want to have a little chat with you about some advancements I've made. Even just today, I got a car behind me. Thank you, buddy. Being patient, appreciate that. He's like, what's this kid out here doing? Hey, recording some Pokemon Go. What are you doing? I gotta flip her on to, once you get on that bike trail area up there, I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on auto catch and throw on the, I'm gonna throw on the incense for the day. Man, I hope my stuff don't get broken. It's really just the phone I'm worried about a little bit. Put a Ziploc bag over it though. Maybe once I do that, I'm gonna throw it inside the bag. Maybe, I don't know. All right, here we go. We gotta be a little mindful here, because we got a unpaved bike path, but I'm riding fixed gear, so that might help us out a little bit. Oh, somebody's been walking out here. Look at that, folks. Fresh bike path, all to ourselves. Pretty cool, huh? All right. So let's get down to the first connection here, and then we're gonna change up the phone situation. Check it out, make sure it ain't wet. I don't know if you can see that. I got like a plastic bag, the charger cable. Seems alright. And it goes to a wire to my charging brick, also in a Ziploc. I got the camera down here, my snacks for the day inside my waterproof bag. So, ain't too bad. Yeah. Let's get this this thing going, I guess. Alright, so we go to settings. It's up here, hidden where you can't see it. Come on. Settings, buddy. Oh, well, this is a doozy. She's lagging. Alright. Connected devices. Accessory devices. And enable that identification. Very good. And let's pop that incense. Use now. Let's go. Swipe this guy. All right. You're crossing the road, buddy. You need to pay attention. Get that Ziploc action. Thank you. Muchas gracias. And hey, look at that. Somebody's out here on the bike trail. All right. We're still recording. Money, dude. Let's get that Ziploc back on there. Cover her up the best I can. Seems okay. All right, let's focus now. So you see. All right. I hope this audio is recording. That'd be the real doozy here. Second day in a row messing that up. No, thank you. Cool. So, yeah. Slow going. So today we have some advancements. We got ourselves a bike stand. It's a rad bike stand, just like the movie. So you can get that for, I've seen it for $53 shipped, and I was on Craigslist this morning, just cruising around. I looked for a few things on there, and I seen this bike stand. That one's $50 for it. I check it out. Never used, assembled, ready to go. Looks alright. Sorry, it's kind of bumpy. And I see you can get it for new $50, so I'm like, hey, I'll buy it for $40. And I'm like, available in a couple days. Cash pickup, the usual spiel. Hold up. I'll pump up here. And he says, my kid's got a snow day today. $40. Pick it up today, it's yours. I'll leave it on the porch, leave the money on the mat. We're chilling. So I'm like, all right, that's fair. Reasonable. I like that style. Family man. Cutting me a deal. You don't have to ship it. You don't have to throw it on. You don't have to donate it. You get all the money back from the investment. What are you out, $10? Ooh. So yeah, it's a win-win. Now I don't need when I was at the bike shop, I had access to this real nice Park Tools one. All the bells and whistles. It had mounted to a big old piece of metal. It was nice. I'd always been building bicycles past 20 years off the floor, called Monkey Man style. Get some leverage, just jumping on the floor on it. And it works. I usually just build and fix or single speed, right? But when I'm doing derailleurs, now that I experience a bike stand, I can't go back. It's tough. Having somebody hold up the back end while you're fine tuning it. Nah, man. I'm spoiled now. So I ain't have $250. I got a lot of these projects, you know. All this technology, these bicycles and all the rudimentary components, the tools. There's us. And mopeds, all them parts. You know, I'm a gamer. Gotta keep up with that. And shout outs to Tom for giving me all the YouTube advice and technology spiels, hooking me up with the info, knowing what's good, what's cheap, what's useful. And he's moving on out to Ohio. God bless him. See you soon, buddy. Come visit you. But anyway, so, you know, lo and behold, I'm always buying stuff. Gotta get these projects going. Gotta get things running. I love doing it, but you know, it's a lot of little things adding up. So when I can, I ain't trying to skimp, and my dad taught me you want to try to buy something once, quality, and keep with it. It's reliable, it's useful to you. That's the rest of your life if you can take care of it. But you know, can't do that with everything. And I know I'm gonna need a bike stand. I've been getting by without one, but once you experience something like a high refresh rate monitor, it's tough going back. So, you know, $40 versus $250 plus. There's compromises you gotta make sometimes. And I'd rather have a bike stand than no bike stand. Especially I'm working on some Yale Italian guy, goes to Canada, makes some nice frames up north. I find one at the scrapyard, and so I'm gonna build it up. And she's she's got a derailleur, so I gotta do the high lows on the tensioners, so on the derailleur. So I'm $40 investment. He's a local guy, pick it up. Hey, I don't think it's too bad. I looked at the quality, it's all right. You know, might need some mods here and there, and honestly, just the head of it, having the head, and it has the where you clamp it, the frame to it, and it's got the protectors and all that. One of my old roommates made one out of PVC tubes once. And you can do it for cheap, but you know, having a real one, or even a, you know, this ain't a park tool, but it's all right. I ain't a bike shop. I do this, build 2 to 4 bikes a year, something like that. And I'm definitely like to think I'm a pro enthusiast, but you know, I'm just hobbyist. I like my specific stuff, specific ways, and nobody's really offering that, so you gotta make do with what you got or get creative, you know what I'm saying? So this bag is literally turned to ice. That's funny. But these tires are Kenda Quicks 700C knobbies. They're about a 30, it's like a 28 centimeter to 32 roughly. Not too wide. It's got a bit of grip because up here where I'm currently biking, it's paved. But up here it's not, so when the snow ain't here, having a little bit of traction's real nice. And they're like, what, $18 a piece, $23 a piece. And I've ridden these on one of my bikes for miles and miles and miles. Never had any problems, no punctures, no flats. They're not the lightest tire, but come in gum wall or black, so they're nice. Excuse me. And hey, look at that Bobcat. That thing's chilling. That's actually a Caterpillar, but that's a tool. I like that. My uncle had one of them. I think his had tracks though. Skid steer, pretty cool. But yeah. I don't know how many of you got snow where you're at, but this ain't too bad. Not too bad of a storm. But yeah, it's just fortunate I have this bike path ahead on me, or right here I should say, and I love it, man. Gets me out here, gets me active. The elements are fun. You just gotta persevere and be smart. I should have worn a helmet. Got my gloves, got my rain layer, all taped seams. Best thing I ever bought, man. Got this from the thrift store. $8, $7.99, Marmot. Gore-Tex, tape seams, fully waterproof, has the zippers underneath the armpits. Thing's mint. In college I had one of the neoprene intermediary layers, so you're supposed to put this on the outside, then knock on the inside, and then if you need down. And my mom hooked me up with the down one a couple years ago. Hardly have to use it these days, it's so nice out. I mean, even this, it ain't that bad. It's not that cold. My feet are a little bit, but I got wool socks on. You know, I'm riding the fixed gear, right? So my legs are my brakes. So and I use these clogs. They don't even have backs to them. And Birkenstocks, I was, haven't really traveled much, but I went to Italy with my girl. And I love Birkenstocks, and mine were all tired and worn out, falling apart. So I go to the shoe store, and DSW is a local guy we got here, and they had these ones and they were all plastic. I was skeptical. I was like, oh, they're gonna hurt my feet. I got these Vans ones that are kind of cool, but they're kind of burn your feet even riding. And when you do as many miles, you know, it starts hurting. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna walk around Italy in these, man. No way, my feet are gonna die. And guess what? I didn't take them off. Literally, I wore them the whole trip. Didn't even wear anything else. And I've been wearing them all through this. Snow, rain, they don't get wet. You just dump them out, easy to clean. Ain't no cork. I love the cork though, it feels real good on your back. But these ones, man, my boss is always after me because I'm wearing these ones. I'm supposed to wear steel-toed safety shoes or whatever. But not me, I'm on these. Till I get yelled at and then I put on those other ones. But man, these are the most comfortable shoes I've ever worn. Hey, I love Birkenstock anyway. But bro, these ones are great. Highly recommend them. I like the Boston because they're like a closed one. The Arizona is my next favorite, but I've got these ones. Man, they're great all season. You think my feet would be cold right now, but you got the wool socks on in there. There ain't no water getting in that. The whole toe is covered, sealed. You know, has something to say about, you know, people trying to button up and all that. And I learned in Scouts, when you go to bed and it's like this out there, you think you gotta get all the clothes on and all that. You get yourself a mummy bag and you don't want clothes on. It'll really make you cold. Unless you got merino wool, 100% wool, you shouldn't be wearing clothes when you're sleeping like that. You put multiple pairs of socks on, you're asking for trouble. You don't want any moisture on you, that's what's gonna get you. So same thing here. I'm wearing, the average person would think you're crazy wearing half-back clogs. It's the best thing you can do. I mean, you can get waterproof covers for your shoes, alright, you got me beat, but big boots, as soon as you get wet, you're gonna be colder, man. Me, I got wet, I just dump them out, change up your socks and you're good. So I got an extra pair of socks in here. So sorry for the spiel there, but just for your health, you know, I've seen a couple different sides of all these arguments, and I'm letting you know, I'm telling you. You're shivering. Take that cotton off, dude. Don't be wearing that. I'm gonna use that as a wicking layer out here right now. I got my cotton, then I got like a Under Armour, and then I got merino wool. And you gotta, as soon as I get to where I'm going, I gotta take off the cotton, that wicking layer. Absorbs all that. So I get that off. And I'll probably wear the Under Armour for a bit until I start getting cold, and then I'll put back on the wool. And leave that cotton to dry. Because they ain't no good for nobody. No, not when you're like this. And but yeah, so I'm stoked on this bike stand. I'm gonna try it out for you guys, see if it's worth the 50 bucks. Shipped to your door, new. I mean, come on. Even if the thing's a piece of crap, as long as that head joint and mount is good, man. I can adapt that. I can put that on something else. I can make a bench mount. Or honestly, the portability of it's real nice. I can throw it in the truck, bring it to someone's house in case they want a wrench there. Help them make a build. 50 bucks, dude. You know, I'm down. We'll try it out. I might even put some stickers on it, you know, use it up, give it to my nephew or something when it's his time to get into BMX and mountain bikes. You know, he's with the Thrasher, bro. He'll be getting it, and then I'll probably upgrade to a Parker or Pedro or whatever. And yeah, you know, that was really big come up. Thanks for the hookup there, everybody. So, I don't know, if you're passionate about something, kind of cut some corners if you need to. I wouldn't recommend it. Listen to your dad. Buy it once, buy it good. But if you don't know, something like this, I know I'm gonna need something like this, you know. I knew for a while, it was a long time coming. So I kinda, you know, I'm cutting corners because I don't got the money for that, right? I'm messing with these gimbals and stuff right now. Not that you can tell, it's all shaky. But soon, slowly upgrading a little tech here and there. You know, 60 bucks, 120 bucks, that stuff adds up. But what do you want? a lifelong park tool stand. Sounds pretty good. Or, you know, maybe not the best, but it does, hopefully we'll let you know if it does the trick. And a gimbal. And a couple action cameras for the same amount. For $250 you get all that. I don't know, man. I like my bag of chips too, so I also go without with a lot of that, so I can do all these things, you know. I was watching some documentary about bicycling, and in Britain, the average person that drives an automobile their whole life spent $125,000 on fuel, just fuel. So if I could diminish my fuel consumption, not just to save the planet and do my due diligence, maybe I want to buy pizza as my fuel. It's a lot tastier, you know. Maybe I want to be able to buy a new tire for my bike. All my bikes, I could do my whole fleet for the price of 4 regular truck tires or van tires or whatever. I got all my bikes done up with the cool tire, not just your average, whatever you can afford crap. Get some nice, cool, you know, I get these mags or the Italian components. That'll last you a lifetime, man. And it's fun. Man, your car, what are you doing? Unless you're drifting it or doing performance tuning. There's a project, then you get into moped territory, then the whole thing's gonna fall apart anyway. And that's just passion, so Godspeed to your Formula guys, but you know, it's tough just to even get paid for the car insurance. It's like $115 a month I'm paying for something that more of a burden than anything. But you know, it gets me to where I need to go. Like today was I can go 3 towns over in the snow on my bike to pick up a huge bike stand. It would have taken me all day. It would have been dangerous, could have got sick. And here I am doing this, but you know, what am I gonna do? Pick up a moped on my bicycle? I mean, I picked up bike frames and bike wheels on my bicycle. Got a nice freight bag. You know, it works. You can do it if you're driven. If you're smart and you're motivated. But you know, a car does help. But you're too reliant on that, and you don't need to hear this. Everybody talking about that, they know it. It's amazing that we even got any snow out here, to be honest with you. All winter, it's been like springtime, and finally you get 2 snowstorms, so I ain't gonna just sit inside and play video games about it. I'm gonna be out here experiencing it. So if we get a real cruel, icy, slushy, cold, snowy winter, bring it on, man. I got a Yamaha snowmobile. 2-stroke variated, big old chambers in there. I'm waiting for an excuse to clean the carbs, man. So bring it on. You know? Oh, how long's that been there? Sorry about that. All right, cool. So yeah, man. We're almost where we gotta be. So we got a bike stand, and it's snowing out, and hopefully I got my audio recorder going this time. Please work. Last time I messed it all up. I only had the camera audio, which was borderline unusable, but we're making it happen. We're gonna do an unorthodox move. Don't do this at home, kids. Cross up over this way. You ain't supposed to be riding into traffic, but right now I'm just kind of desperate. All right, there we go. But yeah, man, I'll keep ranting, you keep wrenching, we keep riding, and tomorrow's a new day. You got spring right around the corner, so you might get depressed. I know I'm feeling it sometimes, but you keep at it. So there's sunshine and warmth right around the corner. We'd be sitting on the back porch, sipping on some soda, chilling with my buddies. You're welcome to come over, hang out with us. You know, just stay positive. Oh man. Money. We'll catch you next time. Thanks for joining me. I'll show you my bike real quick. Got the daily. We out here doing it. Wow. Yeah. And here we are. What up? Have a good one, folks. Keep on keeping on. Ugh.